Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we are checking out two things here. We've got technically two albums, I guess. First up, we're going to be checking out the Birthday Festival 2022 album, I believe, which has 5 tracks on it. Of course, the title track, we've got Birthday, we've got Bye Bye, we've got On a Ride, Zoom, and Celebrate. And then we are also going to be listening to the 5 tracks that were exclusive, or new tracks, I should say, on the Japanese full album Bloom, which include Marionette, Wild Side, Jackpot, Snap Snap, and Color of Love. So 10 tracks in total. Super excited to see more, of course, and listen more to Red Velvet. I think we only have maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4. It's like 3 to 4 maybe albums, maybe even less. I'm not even sure now that I'm thinking about it. For Reva, actually, I think we only have 2, don't we? We have Chill Kill and then we have Cosmic. I think those are actually the only albums we have left of Red Velvet as group, and then there are the solo albums that I haven't checked out yet from them that I'm going to be doing as well. So that's going to be fun. Plus, we've got Level Up Project going on, and of course, there's going to be a ton of other additional side stuff that we have to check out. Some recording, some live stuff. I might do a few concerts, actually. I might see if I could find, the earliest concert I could find, and then work my way up. We'll see. But, yeah, super excited. I love Red Velvet, as always, so let's start off. We are going to get right into Birthday. Okay. Hey. Hey, I'm ready. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Wow, the harmonies are crazy on that part. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Wow, just so fun, right? And I've seen the music video to this, of course, on my channel. And it is very, if I remember too, it's very fun, and it's interesting to see too, because it is so, I guess, far in their discography. But I specifically remember them just looking no different in terms of age, right? Like, the way they dress and everything looked like they could have debuted with this song. But I really love this build here with Irene, right? Irene and Joy get this build going here. Oh, and then the really hefty instrumentals that lift this part up is so good. Hey. Whoa, just so fun, man. Ooh, that's really, I love that cadence and that delivery. Come on, Wendy. Wow. Jeez. Okay, so they really are referencing some of their early tracks too in this. Hey. Woo. Oh. Oh. Hey, the switch up. Wow. Man, it is... It's crazy how... I don't know if I actually know if... I really have to listen, though, to other groups. I haven't listened to other groups as much as Red Velvet, right? So, full discographies, obviously, I'm not as well-versed in with, other groups as I am with Red Velvet. But I don't know off the top of my head any group that really can handle, like, the dual concept as well as Red Velvet can, and consistently get better, and consistently just put out, like, fantastic tracks. Like, Red Velvet so far is a group that, one of the few groups so far that I really have a hard time listening to an album and going, oh, this track is better than this one, right? I'm like, am I going to come across one track where I'm like, I do not like this one, or this one is just not for me? I haven't really come across one yet, and it's fascinating to me, right? How well the writers, right, and the people working on these albums with Red Velvet, just seem to get it, right? Like, they just seem to understand it. It's baffling to me. I mean, Birthday, like I said, what, 2022? 2022, and it's still, yeah. Birthday released on the 2022 festival, right? Fifth mini album on November 28th, 2022. Nearly 10 years after their debut, right? Almost 10 years after their debut, and it's still crazy. Like, I'm looking at the thumbnail for the MV, and it's Birthday, and it's like, this could have they could have debuted under this. This could have been their debut. Like, that's how they still capture, like, that same energy. Just like a little bit added maturity, right? But still, I feel like if this was like their happiness now, it would work still. It's crazy. All right, so Birthday, incredibly good. Bye Bye. Let's hear what we got.
Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Ooh, okay, lower register. Let's go. Joy looking crazy in that picture.
I only have love for you. I only have love for you. 외치던 내 뱉어줘. 넌 세상에 so damn cool.
Okay.
속에서도 눈물 났던 happy end. 허적대며 잠을 깨면 가슴이 훅 패여 아파. 두바 참 안타까워. 너는 다른 곳을 보내. I tried, I cried enough. 정말 우린 break up.
of more of a Velvet side, I guess you could argue, right? The delivery on that, Joy killed that, and the lower registers they're using, woo.
우린 옛날 빠진 얘기 내와 네 소리 넌 다가오고 밀려나고 때론 타올랐고 너 사랑이기에 난 특별하기에
Ooh, the back and forth.
온 힘을 다해 난 이 사랑을 끝내 널 버릴 거야 Bye bye 너 때문에 휘둘렸던 시간 오케이 난 두 번 말안해 불장난 같은 사랑 다신 안 해 Not gonna play the fool Bye bye love Time is overdue 너에겐 흔한 대사
Oh!
재미없는 loop 난 이만 빠져줄게 에이
Wow. The chorus, too, is interesting and has such a haunting feel to it, right? And there's something haunting about it, but like in a good way. And Joy doing her lower register? Joy and Solgi in particular have some of the most, like, I think unique voices I've heard in K-pop, right? Like, I can't really think of any other artist that has similarities to Solgi and Joy in terms of like the way they sound, right? They have such a specific and unique tone to their voice, you know? It's really fascinating because it's like it's in particular like I remember just being like when I first listened to Red Velvet, which was their Killing voice, and thinking like, man, in particular Joy, I was like, wow, she has a really interesting voice. And it's one of those things where in my head, my first thought is like, okay, that could be something that I end up not liking or loving just because of how specific and different it is. And it ended up being the loving part. I love Joy's voice. She has, yeah, like, she is someone who, like, as soon as she sings, I could tell that it's her. Really, I'm at the point now where I could tell whoever's singing, you know, I could tell. But specifically, Joy was always one where I was like, oh yeah, her tone, I know that that's Joy, you know? Wow.
재미없는 loop 난 이만 빠져줄게 에이 두바 넌 달라다니 언제부터니 심판 같은 소리다고 이젠 다 질렸어 그만할래 You are my destiny 내 세상은 upside down
Wow.
Now I see 너인 줄만 알던 내 미래 넘어 미지로 가득한 문도 환히 열려 있었다는 걸 Bye bye 때문에 휘둘렸던 시간 오케이 난 두 번 말안해 안녕 불장난 같은 사랑 다신 안 해 I'm not gonna play the fool Bye bye love 너와 난 그냥
The switch up.
우연의 장난 그뿐인 거야 내가 더 올 거란 생각만 I got no heartache So baby 나 bye 그 눈물을 닦아 말해봐 안녕 bye 휘둘렸던 시간 오케이 난 두 번 말안해 안녕 불장난 같은 사랑 다신 안 해 I'm not gonna play the fool Bye bye love 항상 안녕 휘둘렸던 시간 오케이 난 두 번 말안해
Ooh, that harmony there was awesome. Wow. I don't care, man. I still say Wendy's like one of the top singers in K-pop. She really is. She is just insane, right? And it's not because of you know, the run she does. It is everything, right? Her control, her power, also the way she can, you know, use her voice. She can do different tones, you know, she can make it sound like she's not even singing. right? Like there's times where she can use her voice in a way where you're like, is that even, who's that singing? And it's like, that's Wendy, you know? She is one of the top singers, man. It's crazy. Okay, On a Ride. So far, I think Birthday is my favorite of the two that we've heard, right? Between Birthday and Bye Bye. But Bye Bye's pretty good. On a Ride. Ooh, okay, a little. That's some interesting things going on already. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, I think that's actually might be one of my favorite like deliveries that Yuri's ever done. Yeah, and it blends so well with the instruments in the back. Ooh. Hey. This is another thing I don't get. Like, I think I've said this before, but Red Velvet includes instrumentation that I wouldn't expect to work. Like, I feel like this shouldn't fit together, but it does. It blends so well, but in my brain, I'm like, but it should not. Oh, nice. With Yeri and Irene there? Ooh. Wow, that really works. That's crazy. This should not work, but it's so... Oh, nice. Hey. Yep, there's the high notes. Woo. Oh. I think Bye Bye might have done it too, right? They do kind of, so far they're fitting kind of like, I guess, for lack of a better term, like the birthday sound, right? Like there's things instrumentation wise that I could associate with that being the sound of like a birthday party, you know what I mean? So it is kind of fitting even in that very well. I still think Birthday so far is my favorite, but I would probably put On a Ride second in terms of like the most enjoyment. I really like, but then again, there's some stuff on Bye Bye they did very well too. I don't know, that's tough, man. All right, up next we have Zoom.
Why are you lying? Tired, man. Come on.
Excuse me, Wendy?
단서 하나 당황했던 너의 표정 하나만 더 걸려봐라 절대 못 피해가 You're in my
Oh, I'm sorry.
멋지는 CCTV 다들 들려보듯이 샅샅이 찾아내려 해 네 변명 속의 truth Watch out 세심했나 집요했나 밤새 replay 너는 so loud 내게 깔을 맴돌아 Your lies 화나는 너를 보며 넌 심증을 부신 뒤
Ooh.
까먹어는 memory 또 빠졌어 날 놓쳤던 네 눈빛의 빈틈을 난 zoom 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 오랫동안 횡설수설해 네가 깨트린 alibi 내 꿈에서 늘 삼켰던
Hey.
네 속의 학점을 난 zoom 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 Remember 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 remember
Wow. I like that part there too.
스스로 장면 앞에 멈춰서 한 걸음 그 기억의 상큼 내 뒤따보는 한 걸음 네 손짓 따라가 네 표정을 쫓아가 헤집어 찾아낸 증거
Okay.
난 날카로운 police
Oh. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Watch out 보기보다 철저했나
They really, it's crazy to say, but I really do think there has been an overall improvement. How is that even possible? Like, it's not even like they needed to get better. It's not like there was any reason for them to, oh yeah, these, you know what? I think they just need to get a little bit better. It's like, no, they were incredible from the start to me, but they have gotten more talented even, right? As time goes on, you just notice, like, even with their rapping, right? Like, Irene and Yeri, obviously, in particular, Joy every now and then comes on. They have, like, significantly somehow, which doesn't make sense to me, but significantly somehow have just improved, like, flows and the way they rap, which, again, I didn't think they were bad before at all. But it definitely, you could tell.
했던 범인 Watch out 보기보다 철저했나 밤새 replay 잠도 묻은 모든 흔적을 찾아
Also, ad-libs and, yeah, harmonies are always crazy.
심증을 부신 뒤 까먹어는 memory 또 빠졌어 날 놓쳤던 네 눈빛의 빈틈을 난 zoom 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 오랫동안 횡설수설해 네가 깨트린 alibi 내 꿈에서 늘 삼켰던 네 말 속의 학점을 난 zoom zoom
Ugh.
Hey 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 hey
Ooh.
당겨 zoom 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 Hey 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 찾아 zoom 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 replay 울고
Okay, Joy.
잠만 믿고 싶게 한 Your lies Your lies 나만 너를 보며 넌 심장을 부신 뒤 까먹어는 memory
Wow, hold on, Wendy was still going.
나만 너를 보며 넌 심장을 부신 뒤 까먹어는 memory
That's,
날 놓쳤던 네 눈빛의 빈틈을 난 zoom 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 오랫동안 횡설수설해 네가 깨트린 alibi 내 꿈에서 늘 삼켰던 네 말 속의 학점을 난 zoom 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 Remember remember
Ooh.
remember 당겨 zoom 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 Remember 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 찾아 zoom zoom zoom
man. When I look at these songs, right now we only have Celebrate off of this particular part, right off of Birthday, but when I look at the past 4 tracks: Birthday, Bye Bye, On a Ride, and Zoom. There are things, I think, and this is what's so impressive, it's like there are things about each of those tracks that they focused on or like they showcased that they didn't on any of the others. You know, and that's what's really cool. Whether it's like on Zoom, you have rapping, right? You have on one track, you have like them showcasing their lower notes. You have them, you know what I mean? And it's so cool that they're just like showing off different parts of them, and it seems so effortless, right? It's just like, hey man, we're just gonna try this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's crazy to me. Oh man. So we got Celebrate. I don't know where that's headed. I don't know where that's going. All right, let's see. Okay, maybe a slow joint, maybe?
아무 일도 없는 듯이 눈을 감아 초를 불지 매일 너와 함께 있고 싶은 마음을
Oh no, not the snaps.
너는 우릴 나의 비밀 볕이가 막을 내려 난 조금 더 있고 싶어 가는
Oh
시간이
my.
아쉬운 걸
Woo.
It's your birthday 너와 터뜨리던 champagne 온통 달콤하던 this cake 처음처럼 난 celebrate Back in the day 눈치채지도 못하게 조각하기 전 네 옆에 다시 돌아가 celebrate 반대로 된 시침에
Oh my god. Okay, Yeri.
또 시간을 되감지 빠져든 sweetness 다시 봐도 난 설레지 황홀한 feeling 잊지 못할 everything 모두가 멈추면 난 다시 너의 곁으로 가 환히 웃으며 눈을 맞춰
Ooh.
It's your birthday 너와 터뜨리던 champagne 온통 달콤하던 this cake 처음처럼 난 celebrate Back in the day 눈치채지도 못하게 조각하기 전 네 옆에 다시 돌아가 celebrate 영원하고 싶은 마음 꿈 같은 이런 밤 재촉하듯이 긴 끝을 향해 가 Back in the day 아쉬워지는 마음에 멈추세워 난 turning back 다시 시작해 celebrate 일렁인 두 눈에 서로를 담아봐 We'll celebrate through the night
Oh, Joy. Do that again. Wow.
celebrate
Woo.
일렁인 두 눈에 서로를 담아봐 We'll celebrate through the night 똑같은 재미도 새로워 You and I We'll celebrate across the time It's your birthday
Hey.
너도 가득한
Ooh.
everyday 돌고 돌아 난 네 곁에
Now, how you gonna get...
다시 함께
Red
celebrate
Velvet, how you gonna come in and make this another really good track at the end? I get fine. Ooh, another, oh man, another just fantastic album. And here's the thing that I really enjoy too. I think mini albums are, I mean, they're not, listen, I'm not going to say every mini album that, you know, is out is going to be a banger. But I do think, I like the idea of mini albums. I think having a more concentrated, you know, track list that has more thought put into it is something I prefer over like a bloated 14 track album where it's like more than half are just kind of okay, you know, and you might have a handful that are pretty good. I think it's funny how like I used to view things, right? Because when I used to listen to music and a lot, and then, you know, prior to even touching K-pop, when I was huge into metal and stuff like that, which I am not as much anymore. But during those days, I would be like, oh, there's not even like 10 tracks on this album. Lame. You know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to sell me here? My idea was I need at least 12 or more tracks on your album, bro. Come on. You know? That was always my thought process, and now it's like, no, you know, it's better if you just focus on making like a select amount of tracks that are really good, really well focused, and I think that proves it in a lot of mini albums that you see, especially Red Velvet. You know, they're one of those groups, like I said, so well. Birthday's another good one. I don't, you know, I'd really have to, and that's the thing is like, I thought about ranking Red Velvet albums, but then I'm like, that's too hard. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong, bro. I can't, there's no way I'd be able to accurately be able to, definitely not. I'll tell you what, off the top of my head, there's like 3 or 4 already I'm thinking of where I'm like, can I put all those at number 1? Because there's no way, there's no way I'd be able to be like, okay, this one is in, you know, second, this one's in third. It's just not possible. So, yeah, we're going to head on over. You're going to see a cut because I'm going to take a little break, and then we're going to head on over to the Bloom exclusive tracks. All right, so here we are with the next 5 tracks, and now this is off of the Bloom Japanese album. We're, of course, looking at the tracks that were brand new on that album, because they did have ones that they basically put on some of their previous minis and they put on there as part of the full album. So we have Marionette, we have Wild Side, we have Jackpot, Snap Snap, and Color of Love. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. Definitely kind of fitting the theme, too, already. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, those harmonies. Oh, here we go. Hey. That drop, dude, is crazy. On the chorus? What? Wow, they really, what I like too is like the instrumentation and everything gives that marionette sort of puppeteer sound, like classic, almost what you would hear in like a TV or a movie when it's depicting. Wow, okay, Joy?
Don't stop me now.
Hey. Wow. See, that's what I love, how it's so well connected, right? It's like everything is so well connected, and just it's so hard to really like have a ranking system for me anyway for Red Velvet, right? Where I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'd really have to sit and think, which is tough because I do have my 1-year anniversary list coming up, which I'm basically going to be. It might just be. I don't know how much it. I don't know if it's going to be many parts or what. I'm not exactly sure how it's happening, but I am basically ranking every music video that I've done on the channel for every group. Every music video for every group that I've done, which is not limited to like just official MVs. I'm also going to be including performance videos. If a track doesn't have an official like regular music video, but they have a performance video for it, that's going to be going in. And then cover MVs, right? So if there's a full music video that's like a cover of another song, that's also going in there. So, I mean, we're talking, I'm still building that list. I haven't even started really ranking them yet, you know what I mean? And getting them ready for that video. But I'm already at like over 200 MVs, and I am not even halfway through my videos yet. It's kind of crazy. You forget how many videos you do, right? How many music videos you do when you tend to watch. Like, I usually watch 4 MVs when I do a marathon. Sometimes more, depending. Sometimes less if it's like a single release, right? But yeah, it's just like, I don't even, my brain can't even fathom. Red Velvet, doing Red Velvet, man. I don't know. Okay. So Marionette, strong start, very strong start to this album, I'd say, or at least these batch of songs, right? Love the theme. I'm very curious to see how the choreo, right, what their choreo is. I would like to find as many live versions of their tracks as I can. So I think there's been like 1 or 2 tracks that people said they never did a live performance of, but other than that, they've done at least one for every track that they have, and I would like to check those out. I would like to at least have see one live performance of each of their tracks, right, from their discography, if I can. So I do plan on also going through with that as well. Wild Side. It's been a minute since I've watched their MVs, and especially the ones, Wild Side was one that I did early on when I still wasn't really familiar with members, right, other than like Wendy, and didn't really know names to faces too much. I think Wendy and Solgi were like the ones I knew the most, that I could tell the most each time. Everyone else I just had a hard time with, right? And so it's going to be interesting because I haven't listened to this song since. Okay, I mean, that's always a strong start. Ooh. Okay, a little ad-lib from Yeri? Ooh. Hold on now. Hold on. Because Yeri's doing some interesting things, right? Kind of transferring or, going back and forth between her like higher and lower register. That's not easy, man. They kind of, that was, I didn't expect, like I said, I haven't listened to this since I watched it on the channel, since I watched the music video. I don't even remember the drop being that crazy. I didn't expect it to go in that direction. Okay, join. Ooh, alright, Gary. Hey. What are you doing with your voice now? Chill out. Ooh, a little rap? Woo! I'm never scared of going to the sky. Inside out, your side, your side. God, what? Jeez. I don't know if have I ever heard Irene belt like that before? I can't remember. I might not have. That was crazy. This, okay. Wow, Solgi. Ooh, and not you two doing the fry thing. That was just wild side. That was wild side, alright. Now I have to go, I really need to go back and watch that music video. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be doing it anyway, but definitely need to do it just because I gotta remind myself. I gotta see. I have to know now what that was like, because I definitely don't remember. I definitely don't remember this. It's interesting too how, like, you know, obviously as you become more familiar with groups and stuff like that, when you hear stuff, right, for the first time and you're not really familiar with them, you're like, oh man, this is really good. You don't really realize how crazy it is until you listen to them for longer and delve more into their stuff. Like, if I would have seen Wild Side now for the first time, I would have been like, bro, what's Irene and all these, they're doing some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? But because I saw it earlier, you know, I didn't have that same impact, right? So, and that's one thing that, like, I do want to try do going forward is kind of watching in chronological order music videos for groups like that I still need to finish or that I haven't checked out yet. Just because I feel like seeing the growth is really cool, right? Like that's the coolest thing is seeing like how they progress throughout their career in music videos and stuff like that, and you really have that appreciation. So Wild Side was awesome. Definitely fun. Definitely cool. Loved. That's what I love. Like I mean, it's the Japanese, part of the Japanese full album. And they did something different. Okay. Jackpot. Let's see what we got. They sound like they're in a casino or something. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Wow, this is full dance. This is a full-on dance track. Hey! Wow, it's such an energetic track, but not like they usually do. Wow. Hey. I'm just trying to imagine, too, what the choreography for a lot of these tracks look like. Ooh. Oh, that beats... Yeah, this feels like a fun dance break area. Hey. Yep. Wendy thought she could hide in the background with that belt. I heard it. Hey. Woo. Ooh. Wait, was that Yuri that ended it like that? No, it sounded like Solgi, okay. Jackpot was fun. That was such a fun... I feel like, too, like, their Velvet sides, right? Like, they could still really... no, I'm sorry, their Red sides. Their Red sides, they still hit their Red sides, what I would consider, at least, to be, like, their Red sides. But it is, like, almost like an evolution. Like, it's not quite the same type of Red sound that you got before, but it is still Red, and it's still very Red Velvet. Like, it's definitely like, oh yeah, this is Red Velvet, but it's just like I said, an evolution. Like, it went up, so good. It's just so fun. It's a fun bop, man. Okay, Snap Snap.
Oh, I just love it. I love the camera so much. And the camera loves me.
Yeah. take the knife.
I would never.
Pretty and famous. Sensei karawa. Enjoy the life.
Ooh, nice delivery there. Hey. Hey. Oh man, this particular instrumentation is used a lot in Red Velvet, but in such different ways every time. It's so good. Hey. Ooh, yeah, that works so much. Ooh. I feel like a build is coming. Wow. Hold on, Joy. Hold on. I don't know if that was just Wendy layered right for the harmony, or if they were Sulgi was harmonized. I don't know. It sounds like Wendy was layered on top of herself. Hey. Ooh. What a run at the end. So I love Red Velvet. I love Red Velvet. I can't help it. They're so good. And this year in particular too, like seeing them get to do so much solo projects, and then, you know, we have Sulgi and Irene doing their stuff too. Oh man, I would loved if Yeri was able to put out like a full album, a full mini even of her own at some point. That would be awesome, you know, to see as well. I know she's, you know, she's doing her thing with her acting. She's enjoying that right now, so good for her. Wendy's album was so good. Joy's album was really great. I love Tilt, right, with Sulgi and Irene. Sulgi's solo album, I'm not as high on. Accidentally on Purpose just didn't really hit for me that much. I think Baby Not Baby is like the best track on that album, and I've listened to that album several times to try and be like, okay, let's really listen here. And it's just like, that's the only one where I'm really not as high on, you know? But the others were really good. The others were really good. So that is unfortunate, because I do love Sulgi, right? I love all my Red Velvet girls, my Red Velvet ladies. They're fantastic. So that was very sad that I didn't. I wanted to really like that one too. Nothing was really clicking for me other than Baby Not Baby. But All right, so we are on the final track of this album. We've got Color of Love. Ooh. Now hold on. Got a little funky guitar going on here.
Yeah. La 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 la. Babe. Love is red, love is blue, love is yellow or green. What color they show, my dear?
Ooh.
I know 이론이
Now hold on.
세계와 나의 소래소래 지가노 힘미트노 팔레트 아끼대고랑 대응시가 속도 사사야쿠 투여한 Look into my eyes 미츠는 내 smile 소요 소리 닿게 돼 it's alright 선한 눈에 넣고 네 하루
The light transition there, like, Oh, that's good. So good. Okay. Wow, Joy doing the ad-libs too. Nice. Ah, that guitar is so funky in the background, man. Jeez. Wow, that layering is awesome too. Woo! Okay, so that is it for the combination of the Birthday album and the tracks off of the Bloom Japanese album that we need to listen to. Just an incredible set of music right there. I mean, those 10 tracks were so good. Wow, just so different too. Like, it had so many unique moments for those albums, right? That I mentioned previously. So that is it for this. We still have, I think, do we only have a couple more? We might only have Chill Kill and Cosmic. Let me double check. I'm actually not sure the full thing here. So let's see. We go down here. Yeah, we only have Chill Kill, and I think I'll be listening to the Sweet Dreams special edition version of Cosmic, right? Which is Sweet Dreams is like the digital single that commemorates their 10th anniversary, right? So that's going to be included on the, I don't know if it's like just the repackage, maybe like the repackaged album with Sweet Dreams on it. I think that's what it is. So yeah, we just really got 2 albums left, Chill Kill and Sweet Dreams, and then I think I might do a concert, and then of course we have, like I said, solo stuff. We've got a ton of other live things, and we've got Level Up and behind the scenes, and there's tons of Red Velvet, of course, to come. So thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.